MOBI's analysis to episode 55. Now, y'all, why are y'all making it seem like I'm cheating on MOBI? Bro, everybody's like, yo, Cozy, you don't mess with MOBI no more? Cozy, you only react to Elite Cameraman, you switch sides? Cozy, yo, look, y'all think I'm joking. This is real. Look, I'm not even going to show. Look, I've gotten multiple comments like this. I'm not going to show who it is because I don't want nobody to get no hate because it's not that serious. But, y'all, I react to everybody, bro. I don't have a favorite. You know what I'm saying? Well, MOBI is the OG. But, like, okay, Mobi's the OG. That's what I'm gonna say. But like, bro, y'all gotta chill, dude. Like, bro, don't make it nothing that it's not. I like everybody, bro. I watch everybody's videos, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out. That's crazy. That's crazy. I wasn't even gonna release this video until later today. Like, I was gonna do the reaction and release it later. But I feel like I gotta do it now. Because if I don't do it now, it's gonna look like I'm cheating on MOBI. I'm not cheating on MOBI. Elite Cameraman dropped his first, and y'all know I upload 3 times a day, so I had to meet my quota. So I was like, let me just hit the quota earlier and work on some other projects. And then, yeah, so what is this, like my 5th upload today? Bro, whatever. Anyways, let's go.
You are on the MOBI channel, and I am very glad to see you on my channel again.
Always.
A few hours
I love you,
ago,
MOBI. I love you. Mwah.
55 episode of Skibidi Toilets was released.
Yeah.
And in it we were shown a new weapon of opponents, and frankly how to deal with it is not yet clear. But in this video, I will analyze the whole 55 episode in detail.
Okay.
We will discuss the new Skibidi toilet and how to deal with it. The future upgrade of the Titan's camera.
My fault. I was doing sound effects for upgraded Titan Cameraman. My fault.
Cameraman, and what does TV mans have to do with it? So right now, put a like. Let's get 15,000 likes on this video.
Make sure y'all like the video.
And
I already liked it.
Subscribe to the channel.
I'm subscribed.
We have reached the 140,000 subscribers.
You're famous, MOBI.
Mark, and there are very few subscribers left up to 150,000. Moreover, I know that
Make sure
more
y'all
than
sub.
80% of viewers watch my videos without.
Bro, you know what's crazy, MOBI? Mine is at 95%. Only 5% of y'all are subscribed to this channel.
A subscription. Be sure to subscribe, because videos are released almost every day.
In his mouth.
Starting. Episode 55
Put that blue beam in his
begins
mouth.
with how our favorite character is shown to us, Ninja Cameraman. By his appearance, you can understand that he is a little tired, but still
fatigue.
ready to fight. Also behind
That's
him,
why he
we
gives a
see
thumbs
big
up.
pile of toilets. He shows us the legendary gesture of this series. Specifically like, and then the camera turns, and we see how the army of cameramen apparently goes to the main secret base of Skibidi Toilet, and now I'll explain why I think so. If we go back to episode 47, where we had a battle of the Titan G Toilet with the Titan TV Man, then we can notice that the actions of this episode take place in the desert, and just in episode 55, our cameramen apparently come out of this desert. They found this city, which apparently...
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's where the base is located. It's located near there. That's why they're there for the speaker man, because this is the last known location they seen him.
Belongs to Skibidi Toilet, and the secret laboratory of the opponents is located in this city. A little later I will explain to you how TV Man Titan is connected with this episode. And again, returning to episode 55, in this frame you can see cameraman agents with their new weapons, which were first shown to us in the last 53 episode. You can also notice that now big cameraman agents have started using...
Nah. That was first shown to us in 53 when the Titan Cameraman was like, come on, pull up, and he was like waving everybody. That was the same episode as that? Nah, it wasn't.
Using these guns, not electric sticks. You can immediately notice cameraman in a brown suit, but I'm confident I can say that this is not the agent who is in love with TV woman.
Why you say that?
Shown to us in episode 53. Pay attention to his pants. They are more white here, and our romantic has dark gray ones.
Very good analysis, MOBI.
So they are different characters. In this frame we can also notice the camera car that was first shown to us in episode 37,
like an RCXD.
and the cameraman tank from episode 53.
AC-130
also,
inbound.
The author left us a message on the billboard. I only see on it the phrase "they come," but I...
What do they do, MOBI?
The author left us a message on the billboard.
What they do?
I only see on it the phrase "they come," but I assume that it says "they you come." It may mean that we are going after the Titan G Toilet to defeat him, or perhaps we are going after the Titan Speaker Man to rid him of the effects of the parasite, or we are going after the Titan TV Man. Yes, I assume that in episode 47, the Titan TV Man couldn't teleport.
Yo, they really tried to get my Cinema Man and parasite him, bro. Speaker is such a... He's...
was caught by an infected Titan Speaker Man. But why I am so sure of this, I will tell you more later. But for now we are watching the analysis further. We see agents walking down the road and two flying Skibidi toilet with rocket launchers fly out from behind the houses and shoot missiles at the tank. But its armor is so strong that the missiles do not cause any significant damage to the tank. Then the cameraman agents shoot at the flying Skibidi toilet from their
they got laid out, bro. As soon as they got hit, bro.
blasters. The opponents fall and explode. Then from behind the building a huge three-headed Skibidi toilet
I like how there's a black toilet in the middle, and he's the biggest.
with large rocket launchers flies out, and if a second later the Titan cameraman did not appear, then their missiles might have been able to destroy the cameraman tank. Further, as I have already said, the Titan cameraman appeared and immediately with a powerful discharge of his railgun demolishes one of the three heads of the Skibidi toilet. And by the way, as soon as the Titan cameraman appeared, this giant was quite scared. Then the Titan stuns the enemy with his right side, squeezes him with his huge and strong hands and throws the enemy with all his strength into a small house on the left, from which the enemy explodes, and we can see how this very house is gradually destroyed. Then the Titan...
bro, explosions in this universe don't do any damage, bro. How you blowing everything up, not a single building fall, and nobody getting damaged, bro? It's just explosions after explosions with no consequences.
Cameraman turns to us. Apparently he thought that this was the end of the opponents and wanted to show us a light. But then suddenly the camera appears and we see the UFO toilet from episode 53, which apparently destroys the camera workers, which I assume are transporting tanks and other equipment for the battle with Skibidi toilet. But not all camera workers have time to fly away. The UFO toilet has time to destroy two helicopters before the Titan cameraman is distracted by him. Titan cameraman flies away to help, but at the same time leaves his army of cameramen alone. Then a huge smoke cloud appears in front of us. Usually TV man's agents appear or disappear from such clouds. But now a brand new Skibidi toilet has emerged from this cloud, which we haven't seen before. It has a huge size. Would even say that Titanium G toilet has the same size. I don't think for a long time the agents directed all the power of their lasers at this enemy. But he is not susceptible to their radiation.
He's not alive.
Because he has no flesh. All he consists of is a large skull, protective metal, a strong toilet and a large tank with toxic stuff inside. Next,
and this is where TV woman's radiation or a large TV, like anybody could have helped from the TV faction, but once again, they're not there.
Opponent demonstrates his ability, and he is able to spew a toxic substance from his mouth. We have already seen such an opponent in episode 50, only their Skibidi toilet spewed fire, and here he spews a toxic substance
so that might be him,
as we see, corrodes absolutely everything it gets on. It destroyed the cameraman tank and two more agents without any problems who did not have time to escape. Then the Titan cameraman arrives and blows the Skibidi armor off the skeleton. The enemy was already preparing to pour acid on him, but the Titan managed to shoot into his tank with a toxic substance. But apparently the Titan's cannon was very close to the toxic tank and part of the substance got on it.
Yeah, I don't know why upgraded Titan cameraman, he loves to shoot point blank. Like, he loves to shoot point blank. I don't know why. I don't know why he just don't hang back and shoot, but he loved to be all up in their grill with it.
The Titan took it off and threw it away, from which it exploded. Then the camera turns and we see that the Skibidi skeleton is destroyed.
Skibidi skeleton?
Tank and two cameraman agents are destroyed with it. Then the camera turns back on Titan. He looks at us and thinks, what should we do next? Continue the offensive, or even better prepare for battle? This is the end of episode 55 and let's discuss the future of the series. I assume the Titan TV man is being held hostage by Skibidi toilets.
What the heck? Why would you say that? What makes you say that? That was random.
The Skibidi scientist studied the Titan TV man and implemented his teleport into his new invention.
But why would they not tell us that's a fact?
Skibidi skeleton. Also, the scientist took into account the mistakes of the past Skibidi dragon and instead of fire gave the ability to spew toxic substance that corrodes everything it gets on. Based on this, it can be assumed that the agents of TV Mans are trying to find a way to free their Titan. I also assume that the cameraman's agents have split into two fronts. The first ones we saw in episode 54 go to something, or save their cameraman agents with them just left TV woman, and the second ones, who were shown to us in this 55 episode, go on the offensive. And
Okay.
based on this, I can assume that in the next episode we may be shown agents of TV Mans who are trying to free their Titan. Or they
Okay.
can show us the very secret lab.
I'm not sure if that's what happened, but I would love to see Cinema Man again because we need him. This is a crucial moment. He needs to pop out now.
Laboratory of Skibidi toilets. In fact, this plot of episode 55 turned out to be very unexpected for me. I could not even imagine that toilets would be able to come up with this weapon and how agents would now fight it. I am also very interested to know. You can write your theories about this in the comments. I am very interested to know your opinion. And now we are moving on to a permanent section on my channel called Theories from Comments.
Interesting.
As soon as the new episode 55 was released, I posted this post in the community tab on YouTube and asked you to write your theories there. Just from these comments I chose the most interesting theories. Theory number 1 sounds like this theory: their gun removing parasite has been broken down, but they have a backup plan maybe.
Hopefully.
In the previous episodes, the TV men could remove parasites with their radiation. I think they will gather up loads of TV men and make them do their radiation whilst Titan Speaker Man is in front
A
of them.
legion of TVs.
And indeed, why did the cameraman tank not fire its powerful charge at the skeleton Skibidi? Because this force would have been enough to defeat it. Perhaps the tank really showed a malfunction and could not shoot. Thanks for the theory, and we're moving on to the second theory. It sounds like this theory, as we can see, the cameraman, and the few speaker man we have improved their technology rapidly through the 49 to 55 episodes. My theory is that maybe the enter of men and upgraded Titan cameraman gave the scientists time and patience to develop new inventions and gadgets, as the Skibidi toilets were slowed down, or maybe the cameraman started turning more and more of their teammates to the part of science and invading. This can be why more normal cameramen have jetpacks, the new laser guns all cameramen have, and even tablets, which the brown-suited cameraman, who has a crush on TV woman, has. Now that glitch toilet is defeated and inspected, the speaker, TV, and cameraman may even be able to teleport. Anyways, more and more new inventions will arrive for the cameraman. But the destruction of the tank laser is a big hit, however.
Like I said before in my other reactions, I hope that they give it to Assassin. Like, imagine Assassin, Plunger, cameraman going around evaporating, teleporting, glitching, and just killing Skibidis. That would be, yo.
Cameraman can always develop a new one. Also, it seems the Skibidi toilets are advancing also. Thank you for your theory. It was very interesting to read it. Theory number 3 sounds like this theory: the skull toilet is one of the dead toilets from episode 50 that UTC killed and reduced to a skull, but has been revived by the Skibidi scientist and came back for revenge, hence the description, someone striking back. And indeed, after all, in episode 50, the Titan cameraman completely burned the Skibidi dragon. One skull remained from him, which means that the flying Skibidi toilet from episode 51 can return in the same guise. Thank you, and we move on to theory number 4. It sounds like this: since the Skibidis have removed their skin somehow, making them immune to stun guns, the cameraman will probably resort to being defensive to their acid, as the acid seems to be an effective strategy against most cameramen. We may see upgraded camera Titan with a shield now that the enemy has these improvements. Yes, I also believe that now Titan.
Well, it's not far-fetched because cameramen have always had shields, especially the Titan. So, like, the fact if they hand out little mini shields for the acid, I mean, that's seems pretty feasible.
Cameras, instead of its rail gun, will use a shield that would not let the toxic substance of the skeleton Skibidi. Thank you, and we move on to the final 5th theory. It sounds like this theory. I think that, given the drastic reduction in their numbers due to the new weapons developed by the Alliance, the Skibidi toilets have understood the following things. The cameraman's weapons immobilize the nervous system of the Skibidi toilets. The new variant seems to take advantage of the fact that it is completely dead and is kept alive by technological supports, especially near the head where there is still the brain or an artificial version of it, to make their weapons useless, as demonstrated in the episode. We might, in the future, see more variants of those zombies toilets, which are not expensive to make and can serve a second purpose after their death, if they don't get flushed. Ranged weapons are, in turn, a useful means of fighting other guns, but, given the drastic situation in which they are now present, heavy but effective guns, such as rocket launchers, are aimed at defeating large groups of enemies in one shot / inflicting substantial damage on the Titans. Radioactive acid seems to be a new means they have discovered to penetrate the toughest defenses. Despite its effectiveness, however, it is difficult to use en masse and is dangerous for them too. For this reason, the best candidates for this new weapon are the zombie Skibidi who lack skin and reduce possible damage. We might see more of them in the future, and they might pose a threat to the next cameraman assets. In addition, it is possible that as the next mass attack against the UTCM, similar to that of Cinema Man, the Skibidi toilets could use soldiers with this weapon to destroy the Titan's weapon piece by piece. It won't be easy for both factions, but it's definitely a possibility. An interesting assumption. I believe that against such types of Skibidi skeletons it will be necessary to use melee weapons. The Titan cameraman just has his jet hammer, which could proudly destroy this enemy. Well, thank you for your theories, and also thank you for watching this analysis of episode 55.
Anytime. As y'all can see, I'm not cheating on MOBI. I'm just a grinder, and I get my videos out. Thank you guys so much for watching this reaction. I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you guys comment what you guys want, and don't stop trying to make it seem like I'm for anybody. I'm not no thought. All right. I'll see y'all later, bro. Peace out.